Hey guys, today I want to talk about Draven. I've heard a lot about Draven lately, people thinking that he's OP, that he needs to be nerfed, and that for such a high skill-based champion, that he shouldn't be at such a high win rate. He's currently at 53% win rate, according to champion.gg, and at 53.5% win rate in Korea. He's the second highest win rate in Korea, and the first is Twitch. That is another topic with how Twitch is balanced and stuff like that, but now I'm going to be focusing on Draven. And I think that a large part of why Draven has suddenly gotten so good is because of the fact that they buffed Infinity Edge, they buffed Zeal, and they also buffed Death Stance, and Draven loves Death Stance, and with being able to get Zeal and IE faster, he can just hit that spike so much quicker, and it really just makes him so much stronger. And I really hope that Riot doesn't take the bad approach here, because Draven, as of a champion, isn't broken, and he almost never has been since his old passive. Since they changed his old passive, Draven historically has never been very dominant. He's always been like the middle of the pack sort of ADC, where the one-trick ponies or the very good Dravens are able to maintain a high win rate, while the not so good Dravens are not that great win rate. And I hope that Riot doesn't do the old where they nerf the items that Draven like, and they also nerf Draven, because that would really suck, and I would hate for that to happen. Because if you look at Draven's kit and how little he's been changed, there's no change in Draven that has made him this strong. It's just a change in items and a change in meta. I really hope Riot realizes this and it doesn't nerf Draven, because he does not deserve to be nerfed. He's not inherently an overpowered champion. He has clear weaknesses. However, because there are so many items that he are very good at utilizing, you can get much more out of Draven than you used to be able to. And I think that Draven, as of right now, is really strong, but that doesn't necessarily have that much to do with Draven. That has more to do with the items. However, I know that Riot has a history of nerfing the items that a champion likes, and then also nerfing the champion, and then that champion is left into obscurity for a very long time. But I really hope Riot has learned from their lesson on this one, because it should be pretty clear to pretty much everyone that Draven is not broken. He's doing very well in Korea, and with the Death Stance build, with the Infinity Edge build, he's doing extremely well. I think he's very strong with that build, and that needs to be changed. But I don't think that they should nerf Draven because of the fact that Draven in itself isn't broken, and they should see that. I really hope that they see that. And while I agree with the people that are saying it's unacceptable for a champion that is supposed to be really hard to play having such a high win rate, I think that Draven has gotten sort of maybe easier even with the Death Stance build and how tanky he essentially gets, and he can like face tank a lot more with this build. And I think that's sort of bad for us one-trick ponies who, like, we want Draven to be a high skill capped champion, and we want Draven to be bad for the people that are bad at playing him, but good for the people that are good at playing him. Because this will make it so that Riot won't want to nerf him, and people won't complain that much. Like, I've read a lot of complaints about people that are saying Draven is way too broken, he needs to be nerfed, and I'm seeing it more and more lately, and I'm really scared that Riot will decide to bring the nerf hammer and just put him to bed, because I'm not really sure what I would do if that happened. Like, I would probably continue playing, hopefully, but it would be extremely frustrating for me if they made Draven completely useless, because I think that Draven is such a fun champion, and he's my favorite champion in all of League of Legends, and Draven is love, Draven is life. I really hope that they don't nerf him, or if they nerf him, don't do it too hard. I would be extremely sad if Riot decided to make him useless or make him really, really bad, because that would make him so much less satisfying to play. And I think that Draven is a great champion. He has clear weaknesses, and he can be shut down, but right now the meta is really good for him. Think about the items, not necessarily just the champion. This sort of a trying to send a note to Riot. Please don't kill Draven. There are so many people that love this champion. Don't ruin Draven for us just because the meta has finally gotten around to where Draven likes it. Please. Thank you so much for watching, guys. It's been Jack. See you in the next one.